I forgot to tell you that there is a spider in the laundry room.
So,
can you please catch it and take it outside?
why? Leave it in there. It will eat any other bugs that are in there.
I don't want a spider crawling all over the place where our clothes are.
There aren't too many clothes in the laundry room.
Oh, that's right. It's mostly toilet paper that you keep collecting. But I don't want the spider there when I'm doing laundry.
Okay, I will catch him, and then you will have 300 other bugs chasing you around the laundry room.
I will take my chances.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, I am Walter, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter Show.
And I'm Barbara.
And you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show.
So, what were you talking about with waddle hips for so long this morning at mall walking?
Oh, she was telling me that she and her husband just bought some bikes to ride on.
Exercise bikes or real bikes on the road?
Real bikes.
What? She can't ride the real bicycle. She had the hip replacement. That's why we call her waddle hips.
Oh no, people who have had hip replacements can ride a bike. They say that it is actually good to help with mobility of the hip.
I cannot imagine waddle hips riding a bicycle.
Why not?
Well, first of all, the bicycle seat will probably get stuck up in her bum because it is so big.
Okay, stop it. That's not very nice, Walter.
What? I bet that when she sits on the toilet, that the water in it turns into a wave pool.
Okay, that's enough. What if she is listening to this show?
Well, then, the opinions expressed on the Barbara and Walter show are Barbara's only.
Yeah, right. We should get bicycles, Walter.
Bah, you always say that. We are not going to ride on bicycles at our age.
Why not? The Leslies next door have bikes, and they are older than us.
Have you ever seen them ride their bikes?
Well, not recently.
Not ever. We have never seen the Leslies riding their bikes.
Oh, I'm sure we have.
Never. The only time we see their bikes, and the only way we know that they have bicycles, is when they are cleaning out their shed, or when they have to get something out of the shed. They can't reach the lawnmower because the stupid bikes are in the way. So they bring the bikes out, and then they put them back in the shed.
Well, then those bikes are probably in good shape. We should offer to buy them.
Yeah, they will look pretty good coming out of our shed and going back in every time Joe has to get the lawnmower to cut our grass.
I bet that if we got them, we would use them.
Yeah, while you ride one of the bikes, I will ride the spaghetti making machine that we have in the pantry.
What are you talking about?
It's the same thing. You always wanted the machine to make the homemade spaghetti. So we bought one, and I think you have used it once.
Twice.
Okay, twice. The same thing will happen with the bicycles. We will use them once, and then we will never use them again. It will be the waste of money.
Well then, maybe I will just get a bike for myself. And maybe if I talk to the Leslies, I won't have to pay any money for it.
What? You think they will give you one of the bikes for free?
No, I will trade the spaghetti making machine for it.
But what if I want the homemade spaghetti?
Making homemade spaghetti is in the pasta. Get it? It's in the pasta. Like in the past, but in the pasta.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah, little joke there. Oh, did you give Joe the beer?
Yeah, I did.
Joe is our neighbor who lives across the street and cuts our grass and shovels our snow for us. He's a very nice man. Walter sometimes buys beer for him.
Well, we think he is a nice man. We don't really speak too much because he doesn't speak English a lot. He is Portuguese.
Oh, but his wife speaks English very well.
But a few weeks ago, when Joe and his wife came home from a barbecue, we saw them and we talked to them, and Joe was a little bit drunk. Do you remember? He spoke English a little bit better when he was drunk.
Oh, yeah. His wife said that happens all the time.
And when he tries to speak English, he sometimes says some Portuguese words in the middle of the sentence.
Do you remember when he was talking about pasta?
Oh, yeah. I gave the money that we owed him for cutting our grass to his son. And I asked him if his son gave him the money. And he said, yes, put in pasta. Put in pasta? I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He put the money in the spaghetti?
It's a good thing that his wife was there, because she could see that you looked more confused than a mood ring on a fish.
A mood ring on a fish? What does that mean? Now I don't know what the hell you are talking about.
We used to say that all the time in my small town.
But what does it mean?
I don't really know, but we used to say it all the time.
So, anyway, Joe's wife saw that I was confused.
Like a mood ring on a fish.
And she explained that in Portuguese, the word pasta means folder. So, when Joe said that he put the money in pasta, he was saying that he put the money in a folder.
And I asked Joe's wife, so what is pasta in Portuguese? And she said that pasta is massa.
That's stupid.
No, it's not, Walter. It's the beauty of all of the languages all around the world.
Well, then, can you make me some massa for supper tonight?
I'm sorry, Walter. I don't understand what you're saying.
Sure. Then fry me a fish with a mood ring on it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I have to tell you, I got a strange phone call from a real estate agent. He said that he got a phone call from our house, and he was returning the call. You didn't call any real estate agent, did you?
No. Why would I call a real estate agent?
He said that someone called him at around 12:30 last Saturday. I was at the hairdresser's then.
Well, I have no reason to call him. Just like he has no reason to leave his stupid business card in our mailbox every 3 months.
Walter, you did call him. Why?
Bah, I am sick and tired of all of these real estate agents always calling or knocking on our door or sending us letters asking if we want to sell our house.
They're all just doing their jobs, Walter.
Yeah, and we're just trying to live our lives. Now the real estate agent knows what it is like to get a phone call from someone they don't know.
Well, he did know who made the phone call.
How? I didn't say anything.
Everyone has call display on their cell phones, Walter. You can see the number of the person who is calling you.
They have to fix that. They have to get rid of that.
So you just called the real estate agent and you didn't leave a message?
Well, not really.
What did you do, Walter?
I gave him what he deserved.
And what is that?
His answering message ended, and I left him a...
You are such a child.
What? He deserved it.
Is he the only real estate agent you called?
I don't remember.
How can you not remember?
Okay, maybe I called 2 or 3 other real estate idiots.
2 or 3?
Or 6. I don't remember.
And you left them all the same message?
Yeah, each one got a...
Why did I marry you?
Because I am a level-headed man with fists like Bruce Lee.
And the brains of a spruce tree. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
The first message is from Ashley in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ashley says, Dear Barbara and Walter, what is the weirdest gift you have ever received?
Oh, that's easy. That would have to be the gravy boat that you bought me for my birthday a few years ago.
What boat? I never bought you a boat.
No, that is what they call gravy dispensers. They call them boats.
That's stupid.
Well, so is the gravy boat that you bought me. It is like a statue of a cat. And when you pour the gravy out of it, it looks like the cat is throwing up the gravy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, so funny. It is kind of gross to watch.
Would it be better if the gravy came out of the other end of the cat?
Oh, stop it. So what is the weirdest gift that you ever received?
Oh, remember a few years ago, we were at Ledwina's Diner for my birthday. And remember the hat that Mr. Trotz bought me?
Oh, yeah, I was so embarrassed. There were many peoples at Ledwina's that night, and they were all staring at you when you were wearing it.
Yeah, it was a hat with two big naked boobs on it. When I put it on, Mr. Trotz was laughing so hard that he started crying.
Yeah, and Mrs. Trotz got angry at him for buying the hat.
Where is that hat? Is it in the closet? Maybe I will wear it the next time that you and I go to the grocery store.
You will not.
Thank you for the question, Ashley.
The next question is from Hamish in Boise, Idaho. Hamish asks, what is one thing you will never do again?
I will never get married again.
Oh, that is good to know, Walter.
Yeah, it is too expensive to do the big wedding. It is better to just live like common law.
Well, if you can find someone else to put up with you, then go for it.
No, I don't think I will. I will miss your meatballs.
Yeah, keep it up, and I won't miss your head with the frying pan.
So, what is one thing that you will never do again, Ba?
I will never try to give Mruchka a bath again.
Oh, yeah, I remember when you did that. You were in the washroom and the door was closed and there was so much meowing and yelling and splashing. It sounded like someone was being tortured.
Yeah, giving a cat a bath is like trying to put socks on an octopus.
I opened the door to see if everything was okay, and Mruchka jumped out of the bathtub, and she ran out of the washroom, and she was soaking wet.
Yeah, and so was I. We didn't see Mruchka for the rest of the day.
I thought that for sure, that she was going to move out after that.
I almost moved out after that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, Ba.
Thank you, Walter.
Yeah, if you left, who would make me the meatballs?
Mruchka would. Thank you for the question, Hamish.
Okay, go ahead and sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't forget to get that spider out of the laundry room.
Just show Mruchka where it is. She will eat it.
Mruchka doesn't eat spiders anymore. She did that when she was young.
Maybe if you tell the spider that you are going to give him a bath, he will run out of the laundry room by himself.
You are full of so many good ideas, Walter.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Mrs. Trotz phoned for you when you were at the store. She wanted to come and drop off the big pot that she borrowed, and she wanted to